Sebastian River High School Percussion Ensemble concert. Thank you for being here. I apologize for my voice. I've been having a cold for the past week and it's still with me, so apologize for the scruffy voice. What you're going to see tonight is music written just for percussion. If you didn't know, this whole idiom of percussion ensemble is less than 100 years old. So it's a pretty recent thing, and it's a real treat when you get to watch music just for percussion. Obviously, it's lots of energy, and it's very visual and really fun. If you don't know me, my name is Doug Mosier. I'm Associate Director of Bands and Director of Percussion Ensembles here. This is my first year, and I have had the best year. I couldn't ask for better students and faculty and administration to work with. I have had an absolute blast this past year, and I think you'll have the same tonight. I think it's going to be a fun experience for you. Going to play a solo that he performed for State Solo Ensemble and got a superior on. It's a really challenging college level piece, and it's called Spiral. Number 2, it's a set of 3 spirals. Spiral kind of representing the way we get around the marimba with our mallets, with our 4 mallets. It's really interesting to watch and to listen to. It's a really advanced work, played really well by one of our outstanding seniors. The next piece you're going to hear is a timpani solo, which a lot of people might think is kind of weird. Why would you have a solo for timpani? Well, the timpani, which are these kettle-like drums up here, they can actually do a lot. If you don't know how they work, there's a pedal on the bottom, and by pushing up or down the pedal, you change the pitch of the drums. And so you can actually do some really cool things. You can play melodies and really fun drum parts on them. The next piece you're going to hear is a timpani solo called Modulations. I love how small the percussion community is. This piece is written by John Beck, and John Beck is actually the teacher of my teacher. I studied in Orlando with a woman named Beth Gottlieb, and her teacher was the composer of this piece, up at Eastman, named John Beck. The performer of this piece is another one of our seniors. He is our band captain, he is our percussion captain, and just yesterday he was at a University of Florida drumline audition, working his way to get on the drumline up there for next year. And we are so proud of all of his accomplishments, and I've only known him for a year, but I am going to miss him so much. And I wanted to give him a chance to show off his stuff. So I think he's almost about ready. So I'm going to go ahead and bring him out. Please welcome to the stage, Danny O'Keefe. He's going to tune the drums, and I'm going to think about more stuff to talk about. If you've been to our band concerts and you see that the band directors have to wait a few minutes in between pieces, Danny played a timpani solo, a marimba solo, and a marching snare solo for solo ensemble. Got superiors in all three. It's a truly wonderful accomplishment. We're so proud of him. This next piece is written by Arthur Lipner, who is a jazz vibraphonist. He originally wrote this piece as a marimba solo and then turned it into a percussion ensemble. This is a jazzy percussion ensemble. I think you're really going to enjoy it. Please welcome to the stage the Wind Symphony Percussion Ensemble. We're going to feature another soloist. This piece is called Rain Dance. It's a very popular piece for marimba. As a judge for solo ensemble, we hear it all the time, but it's one of the classics, one of the greats. And Evan is playing it one of the best versions I've ever heard. It's really musical and fantastic. And after that, you're going to hear a mallet ensemble, a marimba quartet, featuring the seniors and myself. When we were getting ready for the percussion, the spring season, I asked the seniors, I said, hey guys, I know you have lots of classes and lots of events and you're super busy, but you want to do some more music? And they said, absolutely. So we decided we were going to do a piece just with the seniors and myself, and it's a piece called Transmigration. Really interesting, unusual, really fun piece to listen to and to close your eyes and think about what the composer was trying to do. You're going to hear some really interesting sounds, and so we're excited to play that for you. So that's getting set up, and after that, you'll hear another solo, a marching snare solo that really impressed the judges at Solo Ensemble. Our judge couldn't say enough good things about Tyler when he played at Solo Ensemble, so I wanted to definitely give him a chance to play in front of you today. So we're going to set those up for you, and we'll get started in just a moment. Thank you.